Hey guys, Coach here, and I have a plant of the week for you. This particular one is the Chitalpa Pink Dawn. It is near and dear to Maestro and I's heart because we had a couple of them at Weed Patch Ranch before we sold. Chitalpas are a fantastic small yard type of tree. It only goes to about 25 feet and it can get about 25 feet wide, but it is so easily maintained. The two that we had, I would prune probably every other year and easily kept it at less than 20 feet and probably only about, 12 feet wide. Now, the banner advertisements for Chitalpas is their spring and summer bloom. They are a fantastic bloomer with big tubular type of flowers, and they are a hummingbird magnet. Some bees, some butterflies, but mostly because of their height, they are really an attractor for hummingbirds. Chitalpas are kind of a hybrid tree. They're a cross between Catalpa, the southern Catalpa, and the desert willow, also known as Chiliopsis. And they blended those two together and came up with this magnificent, very low maintenance, very willowy leaf, and a very easy structure that really looks cool. Now, I had them in two different places. I had them in the front of the rental at the front of the property at Weed Patch Ranch, and I had it in the lawn out front of our house. The one that was in the front of the rental was in a lawnless landscape situation, and it did better. It grew probably twice as fast as the one in the lawn. That's because they are very, very dry oriented. And I was doing kind of an experiment, but the one that was in the lawn, I had a huge ring around it. And in that ring, I had annual color and that kind of stuff, but it did fine. It probably was about 15 feet tall and 15 feet wide. And the one that was down in front of the rental was probably 20 feet tall and 15 feet wide, but thicker and denser. And I had to go in and thin it out to allow some light and stuff to come in underneath the understory plants that were there. But the pinkish tubular flowers on that, it does drop. It does have a little bit of drop mess. It is a deciduous tree, and it will drop in the fall as well. But overall, that's really the only mess it has. I can't really say anything bad about it. I would suggest this tree to almost anybody in zones 6 through 9. And that zone 6 is, I think it's kind of pushing it, but for certain 7 through 9, and I would even say 7 through 10, the drier parts of 10, I would plant it. But everybody out west, everybody in the southwest, even back as far as Texas and other places like that, I think it would do fine. Yeah, Pink Dawn Chitalpa. Chitalpa tashkentensis. Say that one 5 times fast. You will find them all over the western U.S. at nurseries. I used to get mine from a nursery called Bothing Nursery, which is in the Central Valley of California. But they're available at all retail nurseries in the zones that I talked about. So check it out. Hey, Chitalpa Pink Dawn. I think you'd be very, very impressed. Check out some of the flowers and the pics that are attached to this. And if you have any questions, feel free to email. Hey, as always, to your guys' landscape success, I wish you a great landscaping season ahead, and goodbye for now.